Hello, Eastern America here. So, where are you from? Just put it in the chat section, please. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Eastern America here. Please subscribe, like, share, hit that notification bell. So, we got 7 people in here. So, where's everybody from? Can you put that in the, chat that in, text that in? I'm going to talk about travel. I'm going to try to stay on topic. The summertime, talk about inflation, a couple other things. So let's start with this summer season. And this is interactive, so please tell me your feedback as we go along. And I've got my glasses on so I can read. What are everybody's plans for the summer? I can tell you about me. I just recently posted a video. I went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, here in the southeast, and stayed at the what was it? Fairfield Inn at Broadway on the beach. But it's really it's just about a couple blocks from the beach. And we started our vacation. Took Eastern Mom with me. We went there to do a timeshare tour. It's the second timeshare tour I've been on through IHG. Okay, Gomez, Mr. Gomez, thank you. Hi back right at you. Please subscribe to my channel. So anyway, we went to Myrtle Beach. I got 3 nights out of it. Purple, great. Hi back at you. Please subscribe to my channel. So we've got three nights for doing this timeshare tour. These people are brutal, but if you've got family or you want to do it by yourself or you want to take someone with you, take advantage of it. You just got to be strong when you go for the free tour. You get 3 nights with the IHG rewards. So it's 3 nights, 4 days if you consider the late checkout on the next day. Brutal. Just brutal. They take you on a tour. Sales tactics are the worst. And some people actually write a check for their timeshare. They actually do the timeshare. I didn't find it good for me because I'm caught between 2 worlds. My favorite country in the world is the Philippines, and I'm looking at settling down there. Some of you may have seen Island Pearl PH. That's my GF. And I'm hope to retire and live there in a few years. So anyway, we went to Bowery. Has anyone been to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? Please, if you have, please put it in the chat, in the text here. And by the way, I see we got 25. Thank you. And thank you for the likes. And please subscribe to my channel. I don't know, D. I don't know. But going back to the story here, we went to Bowery, which is on, okay, Purple. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, we went to Bowery, which is next to the volleyball nets and all that. And that's on the Atlantic Ocean near Pier 14. And then we went around the corner and we went on the boardwalk and we went to Dirty Don's. I can tell you this, Dirty Don's is a good place, good prices, probably amongst the best. And then if you're over at Broadway on the beach, go to Melt, MELT. They got $3 16 ounce beer on Miller Lite on tap. So that was pretty good. I went to Hard Rock Cafe in Broadway. Trevor, please subscribe to my channel. I like you. I appreciate you. But I went to Hard Rock. I thought that was a little expensive. I can't recall what it was. And I'll tell you, this Senior Frog, that I know they're a chain all over the nation, they were trying to charge $8 for a beer on tap and 16 ounce beer. And I thought that was crazy. But Myrtle Beach was good. You'll find that I did it's like a 58-minute video. I covered all of Myrtle Beach, the 3 days and 4 nights. I used the swimming pool at the hotel quite a bit. So we're gearing up. I'm gearing up for another trip back to the Philippines, and I'm taking Eastern Mom with me, and my girlfriend and I and her are going to travel together, the three of us, and go up to Luzon and see some more of Visaya, the southern part of the Philippines, and we're going to try to swim with the whale sharks down in Oslab. I'm looking forward to that. I stayed in Moabol, Mobile. Some people call it Moal. So it's like the center part of the main island of Cebu, off the west coast. It's like in the middle part as you go south. And Oslab is at the southern tip of Cebu. And we actually swam with the sea turtles and the fish. I need to upload that video. I haven't done that, but I will. I need to do that. So we're down to one. Well, where are you from? I'm going to resume this story in a little bit. As soon as I'm hoping to get a couple back down to zero. All right, where are you from? Tell me where you're from in the comments here. But just to know, I was talking about the Philippines going back. We already have our ticket, so I'm ready to go back. I hope you subscribe to my channel, please, and give me a thumbs up. So what are your plans during the summer? I'm interested in your comment down below. Even if you're just staying at home. Okay, we were doing good. We had 25. Now we're down. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying this post video. So at the moment it's live. It's 12:17 in the afternoon, East Coast time. I'm actually waiting for my 1:30 doctor's video call. I got a V call with my doctor. So I'm killing time here. I'm not killing it. I'm enjoying it. But I appreciate all of you. Please subscribe to my channel. So we were talking about Myrtle Beach, and I went to Myrtle Beach. I have a video uploaded. It's like 58 minutes long and shows where to go in Myrtle Beach. And my two favorite places are Dirty Don's on the beach and Melt at the Broadway on the beach. So if you ever come to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, that's where you want to go. They got a wax museum. I have that featured in, it's called Hollywood. I think it's called Hollywood. I'll figure it out. But it's Hollywood something. And I think it's $32 a ticket. We avoided that. We did not do that. It's got all the stars in there. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, we're talking about swimming with the whale sharks down in Oslab, and then we want to take the to-go ferry. I've got that video already uploaded if you want to see the to-go ferry from Cebu to Manila, and then I've got one going back. The only thing is I've got to make sure that my mom, Eastern Mom, is 91. We got to make sure the elevators are working on the to-go ferry. That's a super ferry. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. The elevators absolutely got to work. If the elevator doesn't work, my mom is no way she can get up those steps. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the ferry terminal, and we're going to get it in verbal and practically in writing that they're going to have those elevators working when we bring my mom. Otherwise, they got some beefy guys that are in their 20s that can pick my mom up and carry her up them steps, fireman carry style, one on the left, one on the right, and just carry her all the way up those steps to those 3 floors that they have on the to-go ferry, which is like a super ferry. That's my nickname for it. It's like a cruise ship, but it has the hold, and the cars go in on the ramp, trucks, motorcycles. In the Philippines, what's remarkable is a lot of people travel with their motorbikes. So if you're going to visit other islands and you're going to go to different places, you actually roll your motorbike onto the ferry and you pay a fee, and then you're a passenger. And then when you debark, you get your motorbike and you got wheels, and you don't have to worry about a Uber or Grab. They don't have Uber anymore in the Philippines. I think I was there in 2017. I got the last Uber sometime in 2017, but it all went over to Grab, which is the same thing as Uber in the Philippines. If you want to know anything about the Philippines, you're more than welcome to ask me. I'd be glad to help you right here on the live chat. I've been going there so often, and it's everybody's got a go-to country, a favorite country, even if they've never traveled to it. I know there are people that have their favorite country. I went down to Mexico, and I was very surprised, not too surprised, but they were expats, Westerners down there, gringos down there that thought Mexico was the thing. And I like Mexico, don't get me wrong, but it's extremely cultural. Some people call those closed societies. They good people in Mexico. We know that. We're all part of the human family, but there's just there's not a lot of pizzazz in Mexico, in my opinion. What I like about the Philippines is the Filipinos are very friendly, very humorous, very loving, compassionate people, and they let it out. They let all the joy out, and it's very, very refreshing to be in a country where everyone's so friendly, and it's really, really nice. And they're very respectful and very professional and very fast on their feet. So it's a totally different world, but that is what the world's all about. If you like Mexico, by all means stay there. Don't come over to the Philippines, and vice versa. I love Germany. I would love to go back to Germany, but I think it's expensive. There's so many corners of the world that are so expensive. They say travel is down right now, and yes, we're talking about summertime, but also fall and winter when it comes. Travel is down like all-time lows. People can't afford to travel. So what I do is I got a thing going where I put $250 US in what I even got the savings account labeled in my online banking. It's vacation savings account. I also have one for home improvement, and I'm about to reach into that and work on some stuff. But it is hot here right now. It is Tuesday, July 22nd, 12:23 in the afternoon here. And today we have like 106 Fahrenheit heat indexes, which are not the real temperature, more like 90 something, but it's that combo thing they put together to make it a heat index. And I'm going to go out there. I'm going to try to mow my grass later today. I'm actually waiting on my doctor's appointment video call. And so anyway, thank you for tuning in at the moment. I am going to go get a second cup of coffee in a little bit now, right away. So I'm going to take a two-minute break while we're on live stream. I don't know if I can pause this, but I haven't done this a lot, but I'm going to try to get into more live streaming. I think this will be really great. Tackle a lot of issues that people are talking about. I want to get more vocal on here about things that are bothering people. Things, if you're in my country, I think a lot of countries right now need a stimulus, no matter where you are, really. In the United States, there's this thing. I'm following this, mentally, and I believe I'm going to be let down. This guy Musk, it was going to be a $5,000 stimulus, supposedly, with all this money for this Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, and then Musk got out of the White House, and now I'm not hearing much about government efficiency at all. I'm hearing about these tariffs that Trump is trying to put on these countries. I get it. We're trying to get some income coming in, but Americans are having a hell of a time right now. I got to tell you, this is not made for kids. I put that in there, it's just in the description, I believe. But we need stimulus checks. This country, America, needs stimulus checks. People are having trouble paying their rent, even fixing their houses. Yes, it's a real problem. I drive around my neck of the woods and people still got tarps on their houses and stuff, and shingles missing. And I'll be honest with you, I think I'm missing a few actually, and I'm about to put a new roof on my house. But I'd rather have the roofers up there during the winter time than the summertime burning their butts, with their blue jeans on and sitting on a hot roof, because it is hot. And I should get some kind of discount for doing it during the cooler weather. But it's going to happen. Absolutely. It's going to happen probably around the fall, winter. We got hurricane season going on right now. Been lucky so far. I think we just got one in Gulf of America or Gulf of Mexico, whichever you prefer. It was a tropical depression, but things are heating up, and I've only got 2 more months, and I fly out of here around October, first week of October. I'm really excited. I already got my ticket, ready to get out of here. So I got 2 more months. Seems like a long time, because today is July 22nd, and we got another week behind this one, and yeah, we're getting there. But anyway, where's everybody from? Please put that in your comments there in your text. All right. So anyway, the travel season, I think it's a good time to book your airfares. I would do that early. Give yourself like 2 months out. Not saying that you couldn't get a last minute deal. I'm sure that's possible. I've got my tickets for October already. So we're booked. I'm only doing one way, so I have an open ticket. I plan on staying over in the Philippines for 2 months. I've got my budget going. I have a vacation savings account, and I've been putting $250 in it, USD every month. And it's built a little bit, and I'll be using as much as possible my credit card. I really believe in credit cards, credit card points. There's a lot of discussion about the overseas, the foreign transaction fees. I use my credit card over there. I'll be honest, 30 cents here and there doesn't seem too bad. And I like to get the points. And I do not like to spend the local currency that I've exchanged, because money goes too quick. Cash goes way too fast. So I like to use credit cards. That's what I like to do. So I'll be using my credit card as much as possible. I can tell you one thing. When you're traveling, whether it's to Mexico or wherever, take a deck of cards, because I don't know if it has anything to do with internet issues. Sometimes it's a red flag. The bank, even though you've probably done everything you could do, Bank of America used to let you notify them what countries you were in, and there would be supposedly no problems. And then now they're telling you you don't need to do that, because you got your location services on the app, so they know where you are. But I've been in the Philippines where they've got a laundry list waiting for me to approve the transactions. And even one time, I didn't know they were doing that. That was in there in my app waiting on me to approve the transactions, and it held up a payment at this one place, and they thought I had kind of stiffed them, even though I used the credit card the night before. And someone told me I need to go over there, and I went over there, and when I was doing it again, I noticed that I needed to approve the transaction. So keep an eye on your banking, your online banking when you're traveling, because your bank may flag something, and then your credit card may not work. Or if they think there's suspicious activity, they may cancel your card or just, lock it. And so it's better to have a couple other cards. If you can get some other credit cards, like something from American Express or Chase. So like I got most of my cards are Bank of America, but I could have Chase, something like that. You got options. There's nothing worse. I'll tell you a true story. I was trying to use a credit card in the room, hotel room in the Philippines, and I had a good deal. I think it was like 79 US dollars. And I was sitting there and I was trying to put the credit card info in, and it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't go through. And I had pulled out another credit card. And the ticket price for that flight went up on me. Yeah, went up. And I went through like just two other credit cards. And I finally got it. But I ended up paying like, let's see, 70, 80, let's say 80 to 90, 120. So, yeah, 30, 40 bucks more. So just to know, carry some extra credit cards with you when you travel. And that way, in case a card gets declined, you got another card. But yeah, I'm going to try to take a 2-minute break in a few minutes here and go get some coffee. Yeah. Okay. So I was talking about travel and going to the Philippines. Is there anything that you guys want to talk about? Let me know. Where are you people from? Please type it in here so I know, because I appreciate you and I'm hoping you will give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm here in the Southeast USA. That's why I call myself Eastern America. I like to travel. I like to drink lots of water. I like to drink coffee. I do drink coffee in the mornings, and rarely I do a pick-me-up in the afternoon. It's very possible you'll catch me doing one of those, but mostly water only. I don't drink juice or the only time I drink juice is on the airplane. It's like, I only go twice a year, so when I'm on the airplane, I will order apple juice. I drink the hell out of apple juice. Pardon my language. I drink a lot of apple juice on the airplane. I don't know. It has something to do with flying. I've heard the taste buds change. And I drink tomato juice as well. I've done that one. I'm only going to take less than 60 seconds and get a refill. One moment, please. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry I stepped away just for a moment to get a refill on my coffee. Next time I'm going to have like a little sign that is going to talk about where I went. Be back in 2 minutes or 1 minute. But I got a refill. This time it's black coffee. Yeah, I don't want to waste any creamer. But so where's everybody at? Okay. Hang on.